Yo guys, what's up? Safe here bringing you another video to the channel. This time we got a special World Challenge tournament. I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's been up for a while now. I'm just now able to get this video going and get it out. This is the squad we're using for the gameplay in this World Challenge. That BPL squad builder basically that we had up last time. Santi Carzola at the attacking mid though. What a special player that guy is. I just wanted to point that out. He's incredible. If you can pick up his regular card, his inform, or his second inform, I would highly recommend it. So coming across this first team, pretty standard team, I guess. Not really sure what the guy was thinking when he put it together, but that's alright. So anyway, he leaves me completely open. Dembaba punishes him. Excellent player there. Him and Papi's Demba Cisse are a magnificent duo up top. You should definitely use them if you're looking for a couple cheap strikers that are pacey and can shoot and that have great chemistry. Those two guys are the ones to use. So here's some nice work from Cisse into Cazzola, also scoring a goal. So yeah, 29th minute, up 2-0. So pretty much flying by these guys. And as you know, in this tournament, if you have played it, you have to have at least one player from Chelsea and one Brazilian. And by the way, my Brazilian is the goalkeeper. He's pretty bad. So that's okay though. He gets beat there by Robin. This was actually some nice link-up play. Nothing too special, but it was quite effective. So the 37th minute, he pulls one back, gets it to 2-1. Here in the 37th minute. Anyway, I would pretty much come back. It was a little scrappy there, little slop there in the midfield. Then I would break away with Ashley Young sending a really nice ball in, and guess who? Santa Cazzola sitting on the back post, ready to bury it, and he does so. So good for him, his second goal. So the guy scores, and then I come right back down and score. So he's got to be pretty upset about that. I know I would be. It's just a perfect ball. Really nice finish from Santa. I like to call him Santa. So yeah, he would try and come back down and score. Didn't really work out that way for him. But I would send the ball over the top and come right back down and score again. So 3 goals in quick succession, 1 for him, 2 for me, all in the same clip. I thought that was pretty funny. So right before halftime, I get the goal. Look at this rip. Boom. Right inside the line there. It came back down. So at halftime, 4-1, Dembaba and Cazzola with a couple goals apiece. And as you can see, it's really a tight game possession-wise, but it's just mainly end-to-end, and that's why. But I am really converting the chances. He's getting into my half of the field, and I'm just kind of picking it up in the final third. He's not able to be effective there as much as I am. So Elia sends a really nice ball in here to Bonse, who gets it over to Ruben. Chesney does a good job parrying that one away, but then Bonse just buries it, and he does the one-arm push-up celebration, which I thought was hilarious, considering he's still down by 2 goals. I love it when people are getting beat and then they do like these hardcore celebrations. It's pretty funny. So anyway, heading into the 74th minute, Cazzola, Dembaba, nice cut. See ya, good night. Puts this game on ice in the 75th minute. Great goal from Dembaba to make it 5-2 against this guy. I would come back just a couple minutes later, get it to Dembaba. I got closed down quick, so I had to get it out to Ashley Young. I did that and scored again. This team is just nasty. All these guys are just goal scorers. Pretty much everybody is a goal scorer, and that's what's so great about this squad. Is Cazzola, Dembaba, Cisse, Sturridge, and Ashley Young are all threats to score goals. So really, your goals can come from any of your attackers, which is ultimately what you want. So I would end up winning this game 6-2. Pretty easy. The guy really didn't. I mean, it wasn't even so much about his play, but he just really didn't have a good team chemistry-wise, as much as I did to really be able to keep up. I have chemistry all over the pitch, and there you can see Cassio in goal. That's my my Brazilian goalkeeper and actually slid. I put John Terry on the bench and slid David Luiz to the center back so he could get some kind of chemistry with him, with my Brazilian goalkeeper. So anyway, moving into the quarterfinal, I saw this squad. It's got a few Argentinians. He's got a lot of Argentinians. He's got his Brazilian there. He's got his guy for Corinthians there playing at defensive mid. So he's actually got a pretty nice team. Much better than the last one I saw anyway. And he would come out pretty much right off the jump, early on, 12th minute, and Higuain would get a goal, and he would shake it a little bit there for the celebration, and this guy would go up 1-0. So pretty frustrated about that. Cassio really not able to save anything, so I basically just can't let anybody shoot. But then I would come back, and yeah, I don't know if you see those names, but Torres to Juan Mata. I did a little money spending in the auction house after that first game. Before I came back into the second game, I went and bought Juan Mata and Fernando Torres, a striker, Juan Mata, and obviously a striker, Fernando Torres, and put them up top with Carzola, and that made my top three go green. Dembaba and Cisse are great. I just wanted to see what Torres would be like, and I also wanted to see what Juan Mata striker would be like, and as you can see, they're pretty beast. Torres is, he may struggle a little bit in real life getting the goals for Chelsea, but he's not struggling one bit for me scoring goals left and right. And like I said, that chemistry, him, Cazorla, and Juan Mata are all Spanish, and they're all in the BPL, so they go green with their chemistry. And it really shows with the movement. Look at, the movement right here. Cazorla still moving, Torres still moving. Cazorla made the first pass, and then 2 passes later it gets back to him and he buries it. So the movement from those 3 guys, if you have a squad like this, similar to my BPL squad, or any squad really, I would definitely recommend these 3 gentlemen up top, Cazorla, Cam or center forward, and then Juan Mata and Torres at striker. And if you can get the informed Cazorla and the informed Torres, that's even better. The informed Juan Mata is outside mid, so that doesn't really do you any good. But anyway, really nice ball in here. Torres buries it. No questions asked. Puts the game on ice. 83rd minute. So I'm just absolutely trampling people at this point with this BPL squad. It's so overpowered. This squad is incredibly overpowered. Juan Mata into Sturridge. Back out to Juan Mata. Torres still running. He gets it. I'm telling you, the chemistry is just insane. Sturridge being from Chelsea, so he links up Green with Torres and Juan Mata, and those guys' chemistry is just insane. So 5-1 in the 84th minute, and I would do a little messing around here with my Brazilian goalkeeper. Probably not a good idea, because then the guy gets the ball and scores. So that was kind of silly, but I was kind of getting bored, to be honest. He would add one more in the 90th minute to make it 5-3, but in the end it didn't matter. Torres picking up the hat trick, the triple, and Santa and Mata picking up a couple goals to put me comfortably ahead in this cup tie. Moving into the to move on to the semifinal. So Torres 9.7, Mata 9.0, Cazorla 8.6. Those are really, really good ratings, and that's what you would expect from guys that of their quality and that are going to be able to link up like that. So like I said, trying out that trio would only benefit you, and I strongly recommend you do so. So moving on to the semifinal, I'm pretty much cruising, not expecting any issues. Not that there would be, but yeah, not expecting any issues. And then I come across this guy right here, and he's got a decent squad. A few really good players. Biabiani's got tons of pace. David Luiz is overrated, obviously. He's got a couple good midfielders. Nice striker up top. And Pato. So he's got some pace pretty much all over the field. But I would come out early on, 3rd minute. Juan Mata just doing some work. I realized this guy was holding A. I cannot stand it when people just hold A to defend you because they don't really attack you. So then I just waited and was patient. and just basically cut him up, because if somebody's holding A, just do some cuts. If you have a person with good dribbling, then you'll scroll right by him, just like I did there. David Luiz, like the kid was holding A, and I would cut, and he just doesn't stand a chance because Cazorla's dribbling is just too good. So I would bury it. So he's probably pretty frustrated after that. So jumping into the 24th, Juan Mata, Sturridge linking up, Cazorla flicking to Torres, back to Cazorla, out to Ashley Young, goal. So you can see there the movement. All 5 of my attackers are moving forward together, collectively. The chemistry is just insane on this team. Such an underrated team, and I'm scoring a lot of goals, but I'm really not giving up that many either. So as you can see, this is a semifinal, so you would expect the competition to be a little better, but I'm really just trampling him. 20% ahead in possession, 5 shots ahead, and 2 goals up. So here's a nice ball into Torres, who just floats right by Jonathan there without any issues. Makes a great cut there and then buries it. What a great player. This guy's an Ultimate Team legend. I can already see it. I really need to pick up his inform, and if I wasn't in the middle of building so many squads so I can show you guys, I really would pick up his inform right now. But I have some squad builders that I need to spend some more money on, so I'm gonna have to work to save. I'm gonna have to start a separate coin pile to pick up that inform Torres, because I bet he's just amazing. Ashley Young doing some really nice work, and I really just got lucky there. Hit a player and Torres picked it up, but again, he's there, and that's the point, is that he's an opportunistic forward, and that's what you like to see out of your forward, really, just some guy who's just going to be opportunistic and take advantage of everything. So at 4-0, I don't even blame him. This guy just quit. You can see the player ratings: Cazorla 9.5, Torres 9.5, Ashley Young 9.0. So really just a great game overall. Even Casio got in there with a 7.7. That's not bad for a goalkeeper, but he really had nothing to do, so I guess that's kind of not that good. You get a shutout and you only have a 7.7. But anyway, so moving on to the final match of this World Challenge tournament. And by the way, so a lot of people like to sub out their Brazilian in the middle of the game so they can get the better chemistry. I did not even do that once. I would play this whole tournament legitimate. I thought it was a joke when people would sub out their Brazilian. It's kind of just cheap. But this guy here, this Brazilian, really does mess up his chemistry pretty bad, because he's got a German squad, a nice Bundesliga squad. It actually really is a nice squad, but it really doesn't hold a candle to mine, I suppose you could say, overall. And early on, 3rd minute, I mean, this is just Torres at his best. It's not gonna get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. In the final, and he's just making people look silly. It was quite amusing to watch, and just fun to play with Torres, Cazorla, and Juan Mata up top, because they just play so well together. Here's Torres again, just floats by and scores again. He gets taken out, but he doesn't care. He's off and away to celebrate his 2nd goal of the match. What a great cut here, and then pure composure, good close control, buries it. So 2-0 in the 22nd minute, and I could already feel that this cup final was going to be mine. So in the 34th minute, again, some good link-up play. Juan Mata and Torres, and look at Mata, just curls it around the keeper. Wow. So that's pretty good there from a center midfielder playing at striker. He's fairly reliable. A lot of people probably don't like that. Think he's way out of position. He's really not. He's got good shooting stats, and he's got pretty good shooting stats, and he's got really good pace and passing. And again, the movement is just incredible. As you can see here, here's Mata. Mata slipping it into Torres on the back post. Torres would cross it. Sturridge. All that chemistry from being Chelsea players, and buries it. Constantly moving for each other. So 39th minute, this guy is, I thought he was going to quit, and he didn't. Not that I was upset that he didn't, but I was kind of surprised, because 4-0, and I guess he thought maybe, if he can pull a goal back early on, he can maybe make a run for it later in the game. He did get a couple shots, but nothing too threatening. So 4-0 at halftime. I'm comfortably cruising to the Cup final, cruising through to get the gold pack. But anyway, coming out, he would score pretty much right off the bat, and pull a goal back, which probably gave him some hope. But I pretty much messed around the whole second half, I'm not even going to lie. And it stayed 4-1. Pretty comfortable victory for me. Pretty comfortable throughout most of the tournament and didn't really have any problems. Guys, I definitely recommend this squad. I can't even tell you, if you can't afford Torres and afford to get Juan Mata and convert him to a striker, and then get Cazorla with Sturridge out on the right, and then you can put whoever you want on the left. Ashley Young's been brilliant for me. This squad, if you can emulate this squad, minus the goalkeeper, get Peter Cech or something like that. Definitely get Peter Cech or something like that, and maybe a better center back than Smalling. I usually have John Terry in the middle, and then David Luiz out on the right with Peter Cech in the keep. This squad's incredible. You really just bury people, and they're just so fun to play with because their movement is great. Ultimate Team's awesome if you have a great team, but if they don't move well together, it's really frustrating to spend a lot of coins on a great team, and then have them not play very well. It's just really frustrating. So anyway, I would open this pack and show you guys what kind of pack I got. I figured since I won the tournament and it was a promo tournament from EA, that I would get something pretty good, and I did not. This pack was absolute trash, but anyway, that's okay. So, oh well, stuff happens. I would really not even have anything to list, which is pretty lame. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys checking this video out. The special edition. I'm gonna start doing this whenever EA does come out with a tournament, such as this World Challenge. I'm going to start to play the games and record the gameplay footage, so you guys can check it out and see what I come up with. So yeah, thanks guys for coming by. Continue to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Continue to keep checking out the channel for more Ultimate Team content. I got plenty of stuff coming you guys' way. I've been on vacation, so it's been a little hard to get the stuff up, but I'm starting to get it all up at once, and I will continue to do so. Like I said, leave a like and subscribe. Leave any comments or questions in the comments. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys later.